Hello Jacksonville and welcome to I Know Jax. I'm Joe Talentino. This is the first time you can watch our show during prime time and I'm glad you're back. Or if this is your first time, I'm glad you're here. This is going to be the best episode of I Know Jax that you've ever seen. I mean it. At least it's true for those of you who are watching for the first time. Now since our humble beginnings, our show has just kept growing its viewership. And recently I visited Clay County Fairgrounds and I got a chance to meet several festival goers who are fans as well. It's a great feeling and it's always so exciting to actually meet viewers like you. Remember, I'm no celebrity, just a guy with a TV show. I didn't grow up in the glitz and glamour of the Hollywood Hills. I grew up with sweet tea and collard greens in the North Georgia mountains. One thing you notice in North Georgia is a change of season. Here in Florida, the change of season is not so obvious, but there are a few reliable signs of spring. First and foremost for me, allergies. Another sure sign is daylight savings time. Now March is also the time of year when everyone gets ready for St. Patrick's Day. But in Jacksonville, plaid is the color of choice right now. It's the time of year when real manly men dress in skirts and head to Clay County Fairgrounds for haggis, handcrafted soda, and some really strange athletics competitions. I'm at the Clay County Fairgrounds for the Scottish Games and Festival. Scottish athletes seem to have a strange fondness for wearing skirts and tossing all kinds of heavy objects around. Heavy stones, heavy metal objects, or just an ordinary tree trunk? Caber tossing is not as easy as it looks. The goal is to get the pole to flip over. It doesn't just take strength, but also balance. And technique. These guys are probably good at baling hay. Here's a fierce competitor. Maybe not. The Scotsmen start training their children at a young age. This young man looks very promising. Just look at his style. All things Scottish were represented, from Scottish food to Scottish terriers to the very popular handcrafted soda in blue bottles, and even more bagpipe music. There was axe throwing. And this guy, not me, this guy. I also met some I Know Jax fans. You can't be Scottish without a kilt. I think purple is my color. It is, after all, the color of royalty. Scotland has made an impression on us here in Jacksonville. First with the men's soccer team last year, then with the women's soccer team this past month, and also with the Highland Games and Festival. Next, we're going downtown. The Fish Company offers great seafood available in a casual restaurant setting 7 days a week. They're open 11 to 9 Sunday through Thursday and 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday. Don't miss their fun day on Sunday with an all-day happy hour. Check out Mariners Village Apartments. They are close to beautiful beaches, parks, schools, theaters, restaurants, and Mayport Naval Station. Prices start at $550 for one bedroom and $775 for two-bedroom townhouses. Call 904-241 4202 for more details. Readers say they're fast-paced thrillers that you can't put down. Reviewers say they're true page-turners. They're talking about Second Strike and Doppelgang, action-packed novels from writer Ron Whittington. Call any Barnes & Noble or visit rpwhittington.com and order yours today. Checkers Barbecue is all about great food and having fun with friends and family. Checkers is available to rent for parties and does some awesome catering too. I recommend that you go try Checkers out for yourself, and when you visit, let Art know I sent you. The first Wednesday Art Walk takes place every month in the heart of Jacksonville. Our reporter Carla Michelle went downtown to find out more about this great event.
I enjoy art. That's why I'm here. I love art. And there's just so much to do here in Jacksonville, and people don't realize it. So therefore, they tend to say they don't like it. But I love Jacksonville, and I was born and raised here.
Like, I actually came here, I think, for the first art walk, and there were so few people, and it's just so amazing that it's gotten this big and so many people come and take a part of it.
You like to do
the diversity. I mean, look around, look at everybody here.
Mm-hmm.
I like the atmosphere, just of like all the different like things going on.
Mm-hmm.
And I like this part of the town. It feels urban, it feels, you know, like there's things happening, there's stuff to do, there's always something interesting going on, and, you know, that's what I'm used to. I'm a city girl. I'm from New York, repping New York. Can you see it? Right there? Yeah. NYC, baby. Brooklyn, you know. But
How long have you been in Jacksonville?
Forever. I claim New York, but you know, we're military, so we've been here for over 20 years. I'm not going to give away my age. Over 20 years for a long time. So it's my second home.
Go to the landing. I'm going to say the landing because that's different. You know, at home we have like an outdoor mall, and here you got it sitting by the river, and you got like little bits and pieces of stores and food places, so I think that's pretty cool.
What do you like to do at the landing?
I like to eat, man. I'm a fat boy at heart, man.
Are you?
Yes, I like to eat, just enjoy it.
We are just a mobile boutique on wheels. Some of our dresses, shoes, and so.
Where'd you get the idea?
We got the idea from just like the fashion trucks, like they're in LA and New York, and so we started this about 3 months ago, just working on it. We did it ourselves. We went to Tampa, bought our truck, and here it is.
I like to go out and try new things and experience new local businesses. I like doing that.
So it sounds like you like to try out different shops and different places to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to do the same
But
thing.
locally owned and more interesting rather than mass produced.
Exactly. I'm the same way. Why do you like that?
Well, because it has more personality, and I can feel like it's more Jacksonville rather than any city anywhere. Like, I don't want to just go to the mall and buy the same shirt that everyone else has on.
Okay, so I'm glad I ran into you guys because our show is all about showing people what happens in Jacksonville. So you are doing that tonight. You're showing them around. So you say you've taken them to the town center. Why'd you bring them out here tonight?
Tonight, because I want them to see the art culture. I've been here before twice, art history, and I want that before they leave, I wanted them to get a chance to look around different local artists and local talent around the city.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of things do you do for fun back home in South Korea?
Jimmy, so fun.
Yeah, in here?
No. At home, Korea, fun. What for fun? 노래방.
In Korea.
Karaoke.
Karaoke.
Have they had a chance to do karaoke here?
Yes, they have.
Oh, you guys did karaoke here in Jacksonville?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Austin karaoke on Beach Boulevard.
Oh, okay. What songs did you sing doing karaoke?
Rolling in the Deep.
By Adele?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
cool.
right.
Okay. Can you give me a little bit of it now?
Now?
Yes. Good to go.
What first? The skies on your love remind me of us, taking me thinking that we almost had it all. The skies on your love that leave me breathless. I can't feel like we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside of your hand, and you played it with a beating.
Thank you.
You can find out more about upcoming events and festivals on our website, iknowjax.com. And while you're there, remember to sign up for our newsletter. That way you'll always be the first to know about contests and giveaways. The Fish Company offers great seafood available in a casual restaurant setting 7 days a week. They're open 11 to 9 Sunday through Thursday and 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday. Don't miss their fun day on Sunday with an all-day happy hour. Check out Mariners Village Apartments. They are close to beautiful beaches, parks, schools, theaters, restaurants, and Mayport Naval Station. Prices start at $550 for 1 bedroom and $775 for 2 bedroom townhouses. Call 904-241-4202 for more details. Readers say they're fast-paced thrillers that you can't put down. Reviewers say they're true page-turners. They're talking about Second Strike and Doppelgang, action-packed novels from writer Ron Whittington. Call any Barnes & Noble or visit rpwhittington.com and order yours today. Checkers Barbecue is all about great food and having fun with friends and family. Checkers is available to rent for parties and does some awesome catering too. I recommend that you go try Checkers out for yourself, and when you visit, let Art know I sent you.
The past year has been exciting, and I've been busy with shooting the Willow show and traveling. But one important thing has been missing that I am now able to offer to you. In our new Willow studio at the beach, we can work together one-on-one and achieve your goals in soul, mind, and body.
Hi, my name is Isaac Morales with the Jacksonville Sharks, number 66 offensive line. I also work with Jump PT. It's a personal training company here in Jacksonville. If you're looking to get in shape, do some exercise, get fit, put muscle on, come train with me and train like a shark.
Here's my friend Donovan Darius to give you a few tips to live healthier.
Hey there, it's Donovan Darius with Next Level Living. Well, we all know because of the schedules of day-to-day life, between appointments, errands, whatever it may be, that very few of us have an opportunity to cook and prepare our food at home. So we find ourselves eating out more and more and more. And so here's some next level training tips for eating out when you're trying to watch your weight. Number one, before you eat, drink a glass of water. That water has an opportunity to curb your appetite, and so you don't have to eat as much. Number two, there should be certain words off limit, like crispy, crunchy, and smothered. Get those words out of your vocabulary. Get those words off the list. Number three, make a special request to the waiter. Ask them to cook your food in olive oil or cook it with no seasons. So make a special request to the waiter. Number four, certain sauces and extras, put them on the side. Anything that they usually put on top, ask them now to put it on the side. And number five, refuse freebies. We all know we like to go out to those restaurants and have that basket of bread or those chips. Well, next time you feel like you're reaching, just imagine Donovan Darius coming, slapping you on your hands. Refuse the freebies. And so there you have it. We may not be able to stop going out to eat, but we definitely can have some tips on watching our weight when we go out. So I'm Donovan Darius with Next Level Living. If you have any tips, comments, or suggestions, contact me at donovan@iknowjax.com.
Now it's time for me to welcome a familiar face back to the show. She's been working with us since the very start, but now Carla is going to be a regular as our calendar girl. Not that kind of calendar girl, a what's happening around town kind of calendar girl.
Hi, I'm Carla Michelle, and here's an update on your upcoming events around town. Do you love your dog? Well, take it on a date. Next Saturday is the 8th annual Dog Lovers Day at Adventure Landing in Jacks Beach. There's a pet adoption fair, frisbee dog show, food, and fun activities for kids. The event is from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's free and it's for a good cause. If you like indie music, you don't want to miss next Sunday. The Natural Life Music Festival is back and it's giving back. The family-friendly event kicks off next Sunday at Metro Park from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. And it's all aimed at making our community better. Event proceeds will be donated to the Children's Home Society of Florida. The show's lineup features Martin Sexton, Henry Wagons, and Sugar and the High-Lows. It's all free, so go check it out. That's it for my calendar. Hit me up at carla@iknowjacks.com and let me know about your events. Peace, love, and blessings for your week.
Hi, my name is Isaac Morales with the Jacksonville Sharks, number 66 offensive line. I also work with Jump PT. It's a personal training company here in Jacksonville. If you're looking to get in shape, do some exercise, get fit, put muscle on, come train with me and train like a shark.
The Fish Company offers great seafood available in a casual restaurant setting 7 days a week. They're open 11 to 9 Sunday through Thursday and 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday. Don't miss their fun day on Sunday with an all-day happy hour. Check out Mariners Village Apartments. They are close to beautiful beaches, parks, schools, theaters, restaurants, and Mayport Naval Station. Prices start at $550 for 1 bedroom and $775 for 2 bedroom townhouses. Call 904-241-4202 for more details. Readers say they're fast-paced thrillers that you can't put down. Reviewers say they're true page-turners. They're talking about Second Strike and Doppelgang, action-packed novels from writer Ron Whittington. Call any Barnes & Noble or visit rpwhittington.com and order yours today. Checkers Barbecue is all about great food and having fun with friends and family. Checkers is available to rent for parties and does some awesome catering too. I recommend that you go try Checkers out for yourself, and when you visit, let Art know I sent you.
Why do the prisoners get to have AEDs when people in communities don't? I mean, I don't get that.
They really, I don't want to say deserve them, but I mean, I think we have more like of a right to have them than prisoners.
I feel that schools should have AEDs just as well as prisons.
For more information about AEDs in schools and how to help stop the #1 killer in schools, go to shocktolife.com.
From the Jacksonville Giants from Shreveport, Louisiana, and you watching I Know Jacks. Yeah!
This is the most exciting contest we've ever had on the show. You know the one, the big one, the one I've been hinting at for a while, the one where you get to come with me on an adventure and the whole thing is going to be on TV. Take a look. The really, really big contest. Well, basically, we could never come up with a catchy name for this contest, but who cares? It's all about going on an adventure. Where to? Who knows? This is how it works. One of our loyal viewers will get the opportunity to join me for an adventure in the Jacksonville area. The person we are looking for has to be up for an adventure and enjoy new experiences. Maybe visiting a kitchen or an exciting event, enjoying great food or drinks, or trying new things. Who knows, maybe all of the above. This is what you need to do. Visit iknowjacks.com and click on Contest in the navigation bar to apply. You'll find all the details there. The deadline is March 19th. Go sign up right now so you can join me and have a fun-filled adventure right here in Jacksonville. Isn't that awesome? I can't wait to see who wins. Make sure to go and sign up. If you miss an episode or don't have time to watch the show, I don't know how anyone would ever say that, especially now that I Know Jax is on both at 8 p.m. and midnight. But in any case, if you miss a story or you want to watch it again, or maybe you want to share it with a friend, remember that all our videos are available online. And do tell your friends about it. The more the merrier. Baseball spring training is upon us, a time filled with optimism for baseball fans because your favorite team hasn't lost a single regular season game yet. In Lakeland, Florida, where the Topps Company, one of the leading manufacturers and marketers of sports trading cards, kicked off the season by creating the world's largest baseball card. Detroit Tigers first baseman Prince Fielder, who is featured on the card, and nearly 100 youth baseball players from Lakeland City Baseball unveiled the largest card ever created. This gigantic card is nearly 90 feet tall and 60 feet wide. It's the world's largest baseball card.
You always dream as a kid to be on a baseball card, let alone, the one the size of, a basketball court. So it's pretty cool to see, man. I'm very excited and it's kind of, a dream come true to be, on a baseball card that big, I guess. I'm just glad that kids still appreciate them because, it's just it was my hobby growing up, so, it's just cool to see my kids collecting them now and, seeing other kids collect them, so kind of can keep it going.
That's it for this week. I'll be back with a brand spanking new, awesome episode next Saturday at 8 p.m. or midnight if you so prefer. Until then, I'll see you on the internet. I'm at the Clay County Fairgrounds for the Scottish Games and Festival. People love being my buddy.